Hi there, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I'm your reader every time you visit this channel. So this reading is intended for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. We're looking at your love life for the month of September. If you're watching for an Aquarius, you might want to reverse the roles because oftentimes it'll feel like I'm talking to you about your Aquarius. So please just keep that in mind. Now, Aquarius, I'm seeing that presently, it seems as though you have completely given up on something. This looks as though you've decided to go in a new direction, not because this couldn't work, but you feel like it can't work. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that in a minute, because this actually looks like something that if you wanted to take action, you could change the course of this situation. Now, your past energy is the Four of Cups, and that's showing me that you're giving up because you feel as though maybe you spoke to someone and it wasn't exactly what you remembered, or you feel like the opportunity has come and gone is really what this looks like, and you didn't seize it when you had the chance. And so now you're in a space of feeling like you're just kind of in limbo, right? This is very much the energy of you putting the ball in someone else's court and wanting them to come towards you or make the decision to reach out or try to fix the relationship that you've been working on, because I'm seeing that you're not using the tools that are at your disposal, right? I have an Ace of Swords in the reverse for your most likely action. But what's interesting is you're feeling the Queen of Cups. So you're very much in love with this person. You have a lot of emotions that you'd like to express, but you're keeping them to yourself. Now, this could be because of the way things ended the last time you saw this person. There's a huge fear here around being vulnerable and getting your heart broken because things didn't work out in the past, right? It's very possible that you made an offer to the person that you're interested in the past and they didn't accept it, right? Or if you were able to try to spend time with them, it didn't go the way that you thought that it would. This is showing me that you're trying very hard to avoid heartache. But the issue here is that if you're not communicating your feelings, your person, they don't understand what's going on with you, right? It's like you're looking at this as a missed opportunity and you're kind of putting your hands up. Like, if this person wants me, they'll reach out. But that's creating this really stagnant, stalemate energy that's not allowing the situation to progress, because it looks like the both of you are kind of waiting. You're kind of suffering in silence in regards to this connection. Now, you got unrequited love at the bottom of your deck, and that's actually in the reverse. So you feel like this person doesn't care. They feel like you don't care. But in reality, what there really needs to be is just an honest conversation, because it seems like the both of you are hiding your feelings because you don't want to be vulnerable, right? It's literally like you're trying to avoid heartache with this person. We have flirt as the advice. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. You also got a couple of oracle cards in the reverse. Free yourself. So this is looking like, as much as you're trying to kind of run from this situation, the advice here is to stay where you are and try to fix things. Romantic feelings. It says your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring, but with this in the reverse and the Magician as your present energy also coming out in the reverse, this is showing me that it's almost like you're disillusioning yourself. You're not being 100% transparent with yourself. You're trying to tell yourself that you can live without this person or that things will be fine and you'll meet someone new. But I feel like the reality of the situation is you really do feel a strong connection to this person, right? You feel as though they're a part of your soul group, your family. And I feel like you're trying very hard to deny those feelings, because I'm seeing in the past this person has made you very happy and they probably brought something into your life that you had never seen before or never knew was available to you as far as emotions, right? We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I feel like that's something that the two of you really need to try to work on this month, because the energy that can actually hurt you this month is if you stay in this energy of indecision, okay? If you don't put the work into this connection, if you don't take the chance to even see if this person wants the same things that you want, you know, you're going to miss out on an opportunity. And I feel like that's very much how you're viewing your person, is that this is a chance that's missed. But I don't believe that that's the case at all, right? Because the cards are actually saying that what would help you is to move forward and give this person an offer, give them some time, give them some attention. And you may be very surprised at the outcome of the situation or how things change. Now, I know you've been dealing with a lot of disappointment in regards to this connection. We have a lot of hurt feelings and kind of broken promises, right? There's a lack of accountability. But we also have our twin flame card, and that's in the upright. So this is kind of the energy of that runner chaser. And if you need the twin flame reading for Aquarius, the link is below. I feel like you're giving up, right? And the hard part is you might be right where you need to be. You might be so close to getting what you want because you're at this 10 of Pentacles energy, but this is in the reverse, right? So you're almost there. Your advice is the Star. So this is talking about you. This is talking about what do you want for your life, right? You can heal this connection. And honestly, it looks like it's as much as you're putting the ball in your person's court, it's really in yours is what this looks like. It's going to be on you to send that message of inquiry or to reach out or to reciprocate, because you have the capacity to heal this relationship, even though you may not feel like it. I'm looking at your person's energy and I'm seeing that they're actually still holding on to this connection, even though they're not sure where it's going to go. But your feelings are right. This is kind of getting to that make or break it point where something's got to change or the relationship is going to crumble, right? It looks like the person has also put the ball in your court. Now, I don't know how you feel about that, but perhaps in knowing that this can be saved or fixed, if you wanted to, that may give you the confidence or the inner reserve to go ahead and try to make the effort to communicate your feelings. I feel like you'd get a much more positive response than what you are fearing, because there's an energy here of just kind of shutting down and fearing the worst. And I think that it will help you with this hanging man energy because you put yourself in this period of suspension, right? And that's no real way to live. It's like you're not coming, you're not going, you're just kind of there, right? And it's almost like you're sacrificing something that you very much want because you're worried about the worst case scenario rather than just taking the chance and seeing what could happen if you reach out, right? I'm going to pull you some oracle cards. And then we'll take it over to the extended reading because I'm very sure that your person is doing the same thing. It looks like they're waiting for you. So I'm going to take a look at their thoughts about the situation, how they're feeling about you. I'm going to take a look at what they will do, what they're currently doing, why they will do it, how it will affect you, right? We're going to look at advice for how to deal with that situation, as well as why it's all happening. So we have remain positive at the bottom of your deck, which I feel like you are not being positive as far as this situation goes. And I'm sure you have your personal reasons and they're valid, right? Because you've been going through it with this person. But this is actually saying that what you want is coming within the next few months. So it's very possible that if you reached out to this person and took the time to try to re-solidify or rebuild after this tower moment, you could establish a friendship that could turn into a relationship when it comes to this person, right? We have it's up to you, forgiveness, and get more information. And I feel like that's very accurate because even though you're feeling very shut out from this person at this time, it could even be that they're going through something in their own life. And so they just haven't reached out or they haven't responded if you have messaged them. Maybe something's happening with them that you don't know about. And so you're giving up on the situation without having all of the information that could be available to you that would make you see something different. And I feel like over the next few weeks with that hanging man energy, you really will be seeing something different because that talks about gaining a new perspective, right? It looks like there will be a conversation in your future if that's something that you're open to. But I think that this person that you're dealing with may not be the one to initiate it. I think it could be you. And I'm just saying that because it looks like your person is still holding on to this, but it's like they're doing it in private as well. Very much the same way that you are, right? They're not really talking about their feelings either. Now, you did have overcoming obstacles. It says you can overcome anything. taking shelter. The answers are within, and that's very much that hanging man energy, right? We have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So, I mean, even if this person may have been short with you, I don't know your situation. Perhaps you guys were having an argument or whatever the case was. I feel like that really could be kind of a molehill, but because you separated so quickly or you haven't been communicating with them, it probably really feels like a mountain, right? So if you have a lot of deep love for this person, rather than feeling like you're a burden to them or they're going to shut you down or you'll be so embarrassed or humiliated if you reach out and they don't reply, I feel like you should trust the process and trust your feelings and take the chance to really do it and see where that can lead you. Now I'm going to take it over to the extended reading, but thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye. This person holds back from you because that's actually what they're doing right now. They're holding on to you, but they're not really budging to move forward and do anything as far as like getting a hold of you, because they're also viewing you as a missed opportunity. So this person is trying to invest in making themselves feel better, to be quite frank. Now, this could be going out or spending more time with friends or joining dating apps. This could also be visiting exes or people in the past that it seems like it didn't work out with, just to see what they're up to.